Next year is going to be crazy. I'm going to be 24 next year. Yes! I'm going to be starting to hit my mid-20s. It's going to be great. Next year, I hope when we see this, we can definitely say, wow, we're even better than we were beforehand. I really hope that I don't have to do this video next year and I'm like, damn, this year sucked. I hate everything. I'm going to cry. But I don't think it's going to be the case. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've ever done. And I hope to see you guys. What do you do when you feel empty inside? Oh, okay. Okay. So that was an intro. Hi! How is everyone? How are we all doing? Are you seated? Are you listening to this in the background? What's happening? How are you all? Are you paying attention? What are you doing? You know, what are you doing? Hello. My name is Frozeboyo. The man, the myth, yada, yada, yada. You know my intro if you watch my streams. And if you don't, that's fine. I'm not going to go into it right now. How are you all doing? What's on your mind? What's going on with you, champ? You having a great time? You feeling good? You feeling great about yourself? Cool. Let's talk 2024. I want to have this not be very scripted. I don't want this to come off as I wrote all this down and I'm showing you all and da 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 and blase blase. No, I want this to be very, 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 very raw and from the heart. Last year I made this video, same type of video, and throughout the time and throughout the video I talked a lot about what I accomplished and what I did and what I went through as a person and how I went through it and what did it change and everything, right? I want to kind of do the same. And as you can see from last year to this year, I've gone from 2D to 2.5D. So you already know that something went right for me to be able to acquire, acquire this model. Thank you, Chris. Your stuff will be in the description. With that being said, let's talk shop. Let's talk about what happened, what did I go through, and everything, and how I processed this year comparative to last year. I'll say this already. Let's go for the positives, right? Let's talk about the positives for a lot longer than we're going to talk about the negatives of what happened this year. I worked with a lot more people this year than I did last year. Some new people, some new faces. I was able to get new opportunities as an editor. As you guys know, I'm an editor, and I'm also, I do YouTube and I do Twitch, but I predominantly do editing and stuff like that. And I was able to work with some new people, and honestly, I was able to strengthen my editing style. I was able to strengthen it. I was able to do more, and I felt better working with people this year than I did last year. I was not as sad, and I wasn't as creatively stifled this year. I was able to actually practice and do the things I want to do, and I was able to do better as an editor, and I was able to show off more of my talent, right? And that was great, right? That was great. It feels beautiful that I was able to do that. I was able to work on different stuff, learn new styles, gain new plugins and stuff like that. It was great. It feels great. It feels amazing. And every single day I'm blessed to have such amazing people behind me, supporting everything that I'm doing and helping me actually get more jobs. Because as much as I have a portfolio on me right now, I will say that as I am right now, I'm only able to get better, and that is amazing. Because of everything that I was able to accomplish. I felt like I accomplished. I succeeded in that aspect as an editor. This year, I succeeded rather than what I thought I succeeded last year. I did even better this year, right? Which is great. It's great. It feels great. New opportunities are coming in. Fingers crossed on one that I'm very excited for. I won't talk more about it, but I'm very excited to work with somebody that I want to work with, because it is somebody who I do see as a great content creator and passionate about her work. So that's great. That's great. Fingers crossed on that. Fingers crossed. Have me in your mind whenever I'm thinking about it, right? As a YouTuber, I did not upload as much as I possibly could this year. Not for a lack of not having content to upload, but mainly because I wanted to focus more on streaming this year. As a YouTuber, I did release at least, I think, 2 videos technically. One was kind of like a promotion for my streams, and the other one was an actually really good video. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it seems like a lot of people did like it. I am again very shocked that it did as well as it did with the subscribers I have and stuff like that, and I guess people enjoyed it. Whatever, right? More YouTube videos on the way. I do not feel the same creative block that I had last year when it came to my YouTube videos and how I will process recording content and doing stuff and da 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 and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, there is going to be another video after this that's not going to be as sad, and not really sad, but like kind of as more serious. It's going to be a very fun, stylized Elden Ring video that I've been wanting to do, but I have not been able to do it for some reason. And realizing now that I have free will, I realize who cares? Who cares if they don't want to see it? I want to see it. I want to be able to do it. So have fun and be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm very excited to finish the video. All of it's recorded. Some of it is already cut, and everything's great. It's going to be nice. I'm going to be happy to excited. It's going to be a long video, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to have fun doing it, right? That's good. That's good. That's great. I'm happy. I'm excited. Right? Streaming wise, if you do not know, I started streaming last year, made affiliate. It was great. 1 year as an affiliate went great. I've quite literally doubled my follower count from last year, which is something that I am very blessed for. I have more people coming in to my streams. I have more people talking. More people are coming in. More people are very excited to see me, and I'm very excited to see the chatters that I have. And it's been very beautiful. I've been able to work with some very incredible minds and very creative people and very hilarious people that I'm able to mesh well with this year rather than last year. And honestly, it's been very fun. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of people I've worked with, whether it's been on their channel or my channel, have been nothing but nice and nothing but amazing people. And it's been a very amazing time. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been beautiful. It's been an incredible and phenomenal journey as a streamer, because I was able to do something that I thought maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago I wouldn't do, but now I'm doing it and I'm doing it well. And honestly, when it comes to the actual viewers that I have, I'm very blessed to have them. When it comes to the content that I put out on Twitch, I'm not gonna lie, right? Not to toot my own horn, but I put out some banger stuff, right? I did a lot of events. I was on a lot of events, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun happened. I did a 12-hour stream, then a 24-hour stream, but both of them were phenomenal times, right? Both of them were phenomenal times. Very sad that obviously some audio from the 24-hour stream is lost to time forever, and honestly, that will be kind of like it weighed on my head a lot because of it, but honestly, it is what it is, right? I had a lot of fun. The people who were there had fun watching. The people who were there, it was great. The 12-hour stream went beautiful, right? I had a lot of people on there, a lot of people who wanted to stop by, and it was great. It was nice. And honestly, thank you again for giving me the opportunity. To the people that I collabed with, all of them will be on below. And it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. What else? Oh, doubling back to the follower and the events, there will be another event that's going to be happening here soon. I'm only 8 followers off, so if you want to follow me on Twitch, please do so. Link in the description also. We're at 8 followers. We're gonna do a New Year's event. I'm excited to do it. I hope I have some people that I very excited to do. It's gonna be basically kind of like a culmination of the 2 events that I did, and I'm gonna take the best parts of both events and I'm gonna put it into this event. It's gonna be great, right? So that is something that is amazing, right? For my personal life, right? Another pro is for my personal life. I've grown. I've grown. I turned 24 this year. I was 23 last year. I'm 24. I'm doing better. I'm doing better than I was last year. Is it as great as I want it to be? Probably not. But I'm doing better. Emotionally, I'm doing better. I know who I am even more than I was beforehand. I'm not stifling my personality for anybody. I'm not staggering how I am. I'm not doing the things that I thought I wasn't doing last year, but I'm not doing them even better this year, right? It's great. I feel beautiful. I feel, at least when it comes to my personality, I feel beautiful. I feel amazing. I feel incredible, right? I think I'm the shit. That's great. I think I'm amazing. That's great. And it's honestly a lot better for my health. As a person, as a content creator, I'm doing good. You know, it feels good. Asterisk. It feels good to know that on a personal level, I know that I'm doing amazing. You know, I'm living day by day. I'm trying to do better every single day. And honestly, I cannot stress enough that the support system that I have in my actual personal life, and to the people who have been with me legitimately, and I'm talking about the very close people that are in my life, your homes, your childs, my mother, my father, and everybody else who's in my life, have constantly supported me. And honestly, it has been something that I had to have a really good cry about. have a very, very, very good cry about, because honestly, anybody else would look at this and kind of move past it. But I'm a very blessed man for everything that has happened. And now you're sitting here and you're saying, wow, Froze, so much good has happened. You quite literally blossomed better than ever, right? For the people who've been here. You look like you look like you're the shining example of everything's going good, right? Everything's being peaceful. You come on these streams, right? And you're doing well, and you look like you're great. You sound great. You sound happy. Man, this is amazing. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. You're glad. You're glad. You're probably looking at this with such thumbs up. Let me tear down the oasis, and let me tear down the beautiful castle that you've seen, and let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me put y'all on game. Let me kind of unveil. Take off the veil. That's right now. As great as I've been doing, and as much as I've literally put on such an incredible poker face for the entirety of the year, I'm not gonna lie. I think as a content creator, as a person, as a friend, as an entity, as a being that is walking around the same world that everybody else is walking around, and I am literally breathing some of the air that you guys are breathing, and I'm literally experiencing life as you guys are experiencing life. I have never felt as much as hollow as I possibly have throughout this entire year. I have felt incredibly hollow. Incredibly hollow. And everything that I've done, I've accomplished, and everything that I have literally succeeded in has felt hollow. Felt like I wasn't doing it. I didn't deserve it. It felt like I was just coasting. I was just I was off the coattails of friends. I was off the coattails of a lot of people. It felt like, and to this day, it still feels like a little bit, even though I'm doing better because of therapy, it feels like nothing. I mean, I did a 12-hour this year, and honestly, it was one of my favorite events. I had co-hosts like raregangster, I had co-hosts like infernorenegon, I had I had Fendi, I had so many people. I had time this year. I mean, hell, I was able to get a whole new model this year. I was able to draw. I was able to actually be able to pick up drawing, and I can't do it as much as anymore because of issues with my computer. But every single time I got done with everything, every single time I finished something, every single time I helped another person out, every single time I edited for somebody, every single time I did what I needed to do, every single time I did something, every single time I interacted with a friend, every single time I asked for a collab, it felt hollow. It felt like nothing. It felt like another Tuesday. And I'm not saying that I don't appreciate those people. I know in my mind I appreciate those people. I know in my mind that they don't have to give it the time of day. I don't deserve their time and effort that they give out, right? But for some odd reason, as I felt nothing. I felt nothing. I feel like every time I stream, I'm thankful to every single person who came out. I'm thankful to the people that I'm able to rate, that are excited to see me, that are excited to see me stream, that are the new friends that I have, the new friends that I've accumulated, the people that are in my life, everything, everybody, right? The opportunities that are around me, the people that have propped up my channel, the people that have quite literally had deep conversations with me, right? The people that are in my life, the people that are constantly here, right? Every single person has rooted for me this year. I've had I have a very shortage of people who I've had some semblance of issues with. I've had a shortage of people who have some semblance of disdain towards, right? Very short, very short. I've met new people. People have praised my editing. People have seen me legitimately grow from where I was to where I am now. But I felt empty. I mean, the start of this year was just like last year, some of the toughest parts of my life. I mean, I couldn't show that when I show up on other people's streams for their events. I couldn't show that because they already asked me and I already made a commitment and I did what I needed to do. And I couldn't show that when I'm showing up to people's streams. I couldn't show that. I mean, I was fighting some very dark battles, but chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. People, everybody, I was fighting some very dark battles. Some very dark battles this year. Some very aggressive depression hit me. And there was a moment where, like, legitimately, like something snapped in my brain. Something snapped, something disappeared, right? And it it was, I can tell you the exact day, exactly I was, exactly. Um and it's crazy, right? It's it's honestly insane that it happened. Like, I felt nothing for a long time. I mean, what else? Like, what what else to say about it? What else to say about it? It hurts. It genuinely hurts that I have been just coasting. Uh it really does. And I feel like I don't deserve anything that I have gained and garnered. I feel like quite literally nothing has been of my own volition. Like, I feel like the talent that I have is not deserving of me, you know? And what did I do? I mean, I buried myself in my work. I I let myself lose out on friendships, relationships, because of it. I put myself in a position where I thought, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I can't be here with you. I can't do this with you. I can't. Everything has to be professional now. Everything has to be professional now. I can't willingly look you in the eye and say, I'm staying here and fixing this. I can't have the wherewithal. I have to help out so-and-so. I have to help out this person. I have to show this person how to do this. I have to be there for this person's stream or this person's stream, or I have to do this person's YouTube short or this person's YouTube video. I have to do this. I have to stream today. I have to show people that I'm still okay, right? I have to be the shining example of perfect and peaceful mental health. I have to be as real as I possibly can without showing somebody that I'm doing horrible. I have to do this. I have to constantly do this until legitimately, and it's going to sound as corny as possible. It's going to sound so corny, right? It's going to sound so corny. July 2nd, 2024. I'm being so dead ass. And honestly, where I was with my great friend Vontae. We're in the car. It is what it is, right? I'm listening to my Spotify. We're literally heading out to go see Inferno. I won't say exactly where, but we're gonna go see Inferno. It's gonna sound so corny. And I'm listening to music, and right now I'm spiraling. He can't see it because he's driving. We're trying to get to a destination. I'm spiraling, right? I'm like, yo, honestly, I want to make sure, and this is gonna sound dark, I want to make sure that when I go on this trip, everybody sees the best version of me. Because if anything happens, I'm not saying anything happened, it's gonna sound a little dark. Trigger warning, it's gonna sound a little dark, but if anything happens to me, I want them, the people that I'm close to see the best version of me. And remember this time. I'm spiraling. I'm texting my therapist. I'm like, hey, I don't know what to do. What's happening? Something's going wrong, right? And this shit is so corny. And I'll talk more about this on another day and another topic. But Donald Glover releases the song Lithonia, right? Releases that song. And you're like, really, nigga? Really? Out of all things, Lithonia. And I'm like, yeah. He releases the song, Lithonia. I listened to it once. Then again. And I keep listening to it. And as we're hanging out with them, I'm listening to it. As they're doing the things, I'm listening to it. As I'm walking down, I'm listening to it, right? And I listened to it the entire day. The entire time. By the time I started listening to it, by the time we got to the place, by the time I'm hanging out with them, I'm just listening to the song in one ear. And something in me realizes one thing. Right? No one cares. No one really cares. And I'm not saying that as like a derogatory, like no one cares about you, you're nothing, no, I'm saying genuinely no one cares. I did what I need to do. I abided my time. No one cares. So why do I care so much about such trivial things? Right? I'm not saying that I didn't go through it this year. I went through it heavy. But why is that holding me? I mean, I did everything that I needed to do to heal. I did everything that I need to do to move past it. Why am I holding on to this so much? Why am I gripping this much about something that genuinely nobody cares? I put in the effort. I put in everything. I put in everything. I strong arm my way into spaces. I used what talents that I was blessed with to show you all who I am, right? Everyone around me has supported me in everything. Why do I care? Why do I care about the negatives that's happening right now? Why is it holding me so much to a point where I feel like I have to be this variant of myself that I've pushed out to you as a content creator, as a man, as a person? I literally have to be this all times, every single day, every day. But no one cares for that. And that's fine. Again, I'm not saying that as like a derogatory. I'm saying that as nobody cares. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Because I'm going to be now the best person I possibly can be. I'm now going to strive to actually heal. Those relationships that I legitimately almost threw away because of a moment of a weakness. A constant moment of weakness. Because I thought I was doing something better for somebody, are gone. They're gone. They have to be. Because I have to be the best version of myself, right? What do you do when you feel empty? What is the solution? And you know what I did? You know what I did? I picked myself up. I dusted myself off. I looked at every single one of you, all my friends, all my loved ones, every single person. And I was like, you know what? You don't deserve this fake version of me. You don't deserve this fake version of Frozeboyo, of the actual person behind the name Frozeboyo. You do not deserve this fake version of me. I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm walking forward. I'm filling myself up with love and affection. I'm filling myself up as a person. I'm doing better. And because of that, because of July 2nd, 2024, legitimately the rest of the year was amazing. It took me time to get back to a time of streaming. It took me time to get back as a good content creator. It took me time to get back as a great editor. But guess what happened? I did it. I did it. And I did it without cutting off, I literally was able to have my cake and eat it too. I was able to have my cake and eat it too. I did it. I healed. I didn't get cold feet. I didn't string myself out. I didn't let myself be controlled by the powers that be, outside forces. I didn't. And you know what? That helped me out. Because of that, my friendships got better. Because of that, the relationships that I was able got better. Albeit, I'm not in those relationships anymore, but they got better. My relationship with my mom got better. My relationship with my pops got better. Quite literally, I was able to meet folks because of it. And because of that, I'm able to actually be friends with those people. This year, I met a lot more people. I was able to collab with a lot more people. I consider a lot more people my friends because I did the one thing that I needed to do. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. All that need and feel like I need to be the person they need me to be. But in reality, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. I don't. I need to be the person I need to be. And because of that, because I need to be that person, right? I need to get that confidence that bravado that I have, that I know I have. I know full well that I have it. I know I have to look at myself in the mirror. Bro, you the best fucking net. I gotta look at myself in the mirror. You the best fucking. You the most entertaining nigga out there. You the most. You greater than great. You better than best. I gotta look at myself in the mirror and better like, you know what, you might not be able to be everywhere all at once, no matter where you are. But you know what? At the end of the day, you the best person. You the best person you know. Is it narcissistic? Yeah, but guess what? Is what it is. Is what it is. Because you might look at it as narcissistic. I look at it as looking at myself as the best. Because you cannot look at yourself as anything less. Because at that point, you're losing that war with yourself. And if you lose that war with yourself, you're able to lose it to everybody else. I know people go through very hard and tumultuous times, and honestly, it's a very scary time in the world right now. But the last thing I'm gonna do, somebody who is friends with who I am, and literally let myself down because I'm not seeing the results that it doesn't matter. No matter what happens, I gotta look at myself as the best. And honestly, this year, better than last year. Better than last year. Very shaky start. Amazing middle. Climactic ending. Cause man, I did not let myself hesitate this year. Didn't let myself hesitate. I asked for stuff that I needed. If I got a no, I moved on. I changed gears. If I got a yes, I moved forward. I went faster. Never hesitated. I knew what I wanted and I succeeded. And I'm that nigga. I'm him. I don't care what anybody says. You can have your cake and eat it too. Never let somebody think you can't. Never let somebody tell you you can't. Never let somebody be the person that stops you, right? If you're gonna be a free spirit, be a free spirit. I don't give a fuck. If you're gonna be the best person you want to be the best person you want to be, right? Be selfish. I don't care. I was selfish during the last 6 months of this year. Because I was selfish, I was able to get mine. And I was able to get what I wanted. I was able to get what I felt like I deserved. And I did it without compromising myself. I did it without hurting the people around me. I did it without destroying everything around me. I did it with a smile on my face. And that's what matters. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to say this year. This year was better than last year. And guess what? Next year's going to be better than that. And if it isn't, it is what it is. I tried my best. I did what I needed to do. I still can sit there at the end of the day with the depression that I have with a smile on my face. Because I don't feel sad no more. I don't feel guilt for myself no more. I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't feel that pity for myself. No, I did better than I was beforehand. I took the breaks that I needed, and I took the highways that I needed to go on. And because of that, I was able to literally look my best friend in the eye, quite literally, a couple weeks ago, having a great conversation with Chill. Phenomenal conversation. And I looked at him and I was like, you know what, bruh? I did what I needed to do. Did what I needed to do. So having a conversation with my friend DJ, I was like, yo, shawty, I ain't gonna lie, right? I don't feel a lot about a lot of things, but guess what? I'm still doing great. I'm gonna do great. I'm gonna do amazing because I have to. For myself, not for you all. And I'm not saying fuck you. I'm saying I have to do better because I have to do better for me, not for everybody around me. Not just for everybody around me. Because you cannot help yourself out whatsoever, right? You can't help people around you until you help yourself out. That when that plane starts crashing, I'm not about to put the air respirator on somebody else. I'm gonna put it on myself, and then I can help everybody around me. And then I can be the best person I can possibly be, and the most helpful person around me. I was selfish for the right reasons, not the wrong ones. And I hope whenever you hear this, whoever hears this looks at their life and goes, you know what, I can do the same. I am not the shining example also of perfection. I really am not. I'm a human just like y'all. I'm legitimately, I'm just a Haitian man, a Haitian Canadian man who lives in the South. Who happens to like vagina and penis. That's it. That's it. I also like Souls games. Listen, ain't gonna lie, Chief. It's my margin. when y'all see the Souls game, that's me. That's big me. That's big me. But don't ever let yourself down. Don't ever let yourself feel like it's not gonna matter. Because it is gonna matter. It has to matter to you first though. With that being said, big shouts to following people like I always do. Big shouts to Sacred. He has quite literally opened doors for me that I was not able to have. Big shouts to him. Shout out to Rare for bigging up my channel again. Last year, yeah, they would give me the affiliate. This year, I was able to network a lot better and be better friends with people, actual genuine friends, which, you know, you gave me the space for that. You always been a really good support along with you, Chilled. Phenomenal time. Shout out everybody else. I'm forgetting names because I got really lightheaded, I ain't gonna lie. Your Kriz, shout out again. He also streams. Kriz made this model. Banger model. Love that nigga. That's my nigga. Love that nigga Kriz. Alpha did a lot of my new emotes that I have right now. I think I'll cycle them on screen. Thank you again to a lot of people. Thank you for Rare and Fendi's and people putting me in spaces and all the people that are in my life. Thank you all again. I think I'm going to lead out with just appreciation. Just appreciation. Future Froze, hey, when you're watching this video in the last, by the way, remind yourself, last 34 minutes, the last at the 35-minute mark right now, right? Look at yourself, right? Once you, when you're looking at this as a 25-year-old, right, you watch back on this video, just like you watched back when you were doing 24, looking at the 23 video. I hope you look at this and you're like, you know what? I've evolved from this, and I'm better. I hope you do. I really do. Thank you guys for watching. This is my 2024 year. Caught another ring. You know how it is. Big boyo in the streets. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day.